Did you know most candle makers waste wax simply because they guess how much they need for a mold? Today, I will show you a quick, accurate method that works for every mold and no stress, no wasted wax. Hi, I'm Sangeeta from Candle Making Science, where we use real data, real experiments to make better candles. In today's video, I will show you how exactly to measure how much wax your mold needs using water displacement and wax density.
First, take your kitchen scale. Now press steer to zero it down. Next, place the empty mold you want to use onto the scale. And again press steer so the scale goes back to zero. Now the scale is only going to measure whatever goes inside the mold. Slowly fill the mold with water to the exact height you want your candle to be. When you are done, look at the scale and write down the weight of the water in grams. That number is the volume of your mold in grams of water. But wax is less dense than water, so we can't use just that number directly. Now take that water weight and multiply it by the density of your wax. For example, the wax I'm using has a density of 0.86. So the formula will be wax needed, which is in grams, equals to wax weight, which is again in grams, into wax density. And wax density is unitless. So here is our calculation: 65 gram, because it was the water weight we just measured in the mold, multiplied by 0.86, which is wax density, and it will be equal to 55.9 gram. So this 55.9 gram is total weight of wax and fragrance oil in grams. So now I will show you how to calculate fragrance oil and wax in grams separately. For example, if we are using 8% of fragrance oil, so to calculate fragrance oil in gram, we will multiply by 55.9 gram, which is our total weight we got for fragrance oil and wax, multiplied by 0.08 because it is 8%, and the answer is 4.472 gram, which in round digit we can write 4.5 gram of fragrance oil. Now, in order for calculating wax weight, we will subtract 4.47 from 55.9, which is the total weight. So the wax weight will be 55.9 minus 4.47, which is our fragrance oil in gram. And so the wax weight will be equal to 51.43, and in the round figure we can say 51.5 grams.
If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more science-based candle making.